Don't you just love the afternoon tea? I made this scarf and I'm not happy with it. So I'm going to frog it. It's a beautiful day again. Still a winter's day. But man, we're lucky that it's still so mild. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I need to wind it onto this one. Look at this. It reminds me of those noodles. You know, those Asian noodles. Shirley Temple hair. Oh my God, I hope it's not gonna get tangled too much. Ay. Because I frogged it and then I started winding it up at the end, not realizing that it needs to go on here. I think I'm getting there. Yep. Great. something new. Okay, let's start a new project. What is this going to be? I don't know. Maybe a scarf, yeah. Nice and easy. Now, I'm just trying to remember, I saw it on YouTube. How do they do it? They do this double crochet or single crochet at the same time. So you don't do chain row. As you go, you do the first row of stitches with the chain. How did they do it? I'm trying to think. How did they do it? Let's see if I can figure it out. I don't think it's working. I think I'll have to go back and have a look. Well, sort of. Looks pretty podgy, actually. No, I'll have to have another look. I'm trying to do it's kind of working, but it's very podgy. Try and do the first row of stitches along at the same time as the chain. No, it's not working. I'll have to have a look at YouTube again. That's fine. We'll do something else. Let's crochet something. So I've been working on my Persian tile blanket. But I've got the large tiles made up. 24, and I've got 15 of the little squares, and now I still have to do the little corners. I would be really interested to know if anybody out there made the Persian tie blanket. I would love to see them. It's a massive job, and I will show it when I'm getting closer to the finish. I've been sort of documenting the progress of it, except I am not doing it exactly as they said, because I said before I just cannot follow a pattern or rules or recipe. But it should work out still good, hopefully. I'm sure it will. But yeah, I would love to see if anybody let me know where I can find it or see your work. I would love to see it. Man, this crocheting is so addictive. Sometimes I feel like I'm sitting for hours. Well, doesn't just feel like it, I'm actually doing it. And then I realize, oh man, I'm so stiff, I've got to get up and do some stretches. And lucky I do some bed exercises before I get out of bed in the morning. Otherwise, sometimes I just wouldn't get around to it. But I do bed exercises in the morning before I even get out of bed. Leg stretches, arm stretches, neck stretches. I wonder how many people do that. It's a good idea, because then it's out of the way and at least you've done the exercise if you get caught up through the day with crocheting all day. I was just thinking the other day how as you get older you don't do a lot of the stuff like you used to when you were young. Like, for instance, I was thinking about skipping. I was thinking about skipping, how I haven't skipped for that many years that I don't even remember. Like when we were kids, we were skipping and somersault. When do we do that? I mean, we stopped doing that because it's more like a childlike thing, but I think those are the things that would keep us young if we keep doing it. I think I'm going to go and skip after I finish a little bit of crocheting. I might go and skip just to see if I can do it. Yeah, that'll be interesting. We'll go down and have a look at my blueberry flowers blossom, see how that's coming along. The little plant is looking a little bit sad, but I've been giving it like banana water. They say that's really good for it. Whenever I have a banana, I put it in hot water, the skin of it, and just leave it overnight, and then that's kind of like a good fertilizer for the plant. So I've been doing that, and I think it likes it because I noticed it has more flowers on it, or it did the other day. We'll have a look in a little bit. It's just very worrisome eating blueberries these days because they say that they use a lot of poison on all the berry products, which is such a shame because they're so healthy for us. But then if they cover it with poison and, you know, you can't wash it off, then that's not good. That's not good. Anyway, we can only do what we can do. Try our best to buy organic. But sometimes even they lie when they say it's organic, and sometimes it's not even organic. They may use some spray or something, but maybe or in the soil, or maybe they don't use the spray, but the soil might not be organic. I don't know. Anyway, never mind. Let's not go down that road. Let's just do our best with what we have around us and be grateful. Because when we're grateful, there's no room for anything else. In those moments that we're grateful, there's no room for anything else. And that's a good thing. I'm looking forward to springtime. Oh, and my jasmine is out. My jasmine is starting to come out. It's flowering. But I remember it used to flower always in September, mine. But I know I've seen other people's jasmine flower earlier. But mine was always September. And now I noticed it just yesterday that I've got jasmine flowers. Wow, it's starting. And it's only, what is it today? Second day of August. Second day of August, which is our third month of winter. Yeah. I've noticed the little birds are pairing up, getting ready for the spring babies. It's wonderful when we have time, especially when we get older, we have time to just observe nature and be one with it. Well, when we're younger, we're so busy. Children, husbands, running around, meals. I'm really enjoying this latter years of my life. Slowing down, doing what I want, when I want, or not doing. Should do this, should do that, shouldn't do that. That's another thing, this should word. I'm trying to eliminate it from my vocabulary, because with that word there's a guilt attached to it. When we say, you know, I should be doing that, or I should have done that, it's like a guilt attached to it, like I should have but I didn't do it, or I should but I'm not. That's not good. No. We could be replacing it, I could be doing that, or I could have done that, because when we replace that, we already feel better. There is no guilt attached to it. So that's a really good advice for the day. See if you can just eliminate it, or just be aware of it, because we can't just eliminate it. I think we have to become aware of it first, and bit by bit, more and more become aware, and then there's no should, because life always takes care of life, and whatever we've done, we're meant to have done. Whatever we will do, we're meant to be doing it. I believe that now that I'm older, everything happens for a reason. A reason, we may never know what the reason is, but if we just let life take care of life, it always does. It always does. All the worry that we've done when we were younger, I was going to say, I would say just don't worry about, don't sweat the small stuff, but it's easy to say that hindsight when we've all passed it. But I remember, man, I used to worry about all kinds of things, silly things. And where is it? It's all past. Where is everything? Nothing stays. Everything is constantly changing. Well, my little scarf is coming along. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And peaceful. And I hope you can hear the birds, or listen to the ocean, or even feel the wind. And be aware of it. Little things. Because life is made up of little things, really. And if we miss them, we miss life. Yes, so please, if you happen to have done the Persian tile blanket, I would love to hear your journey on it. How long did it take? And yeah, how big did you make it? And I wonder if you can line it. I wonder how that would look and what kind of lining would we put on it. I'll take you in and show you my Persian tile. So here they are. Here they are. It's 24 of them. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Gorgeous colors. I have to say I'm really happy with them, how they turned out. And then I made these little squares. I know they're not as they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be having, see there's little crosses there? They've all got the little crosses. Where is it? Yeah, there's different ones. See, they've all got little crosses. Now these are supposed to have little crosses there somewhere, but I found that too much and too finicky, and also I didn't follow the rules, so some are a bit 26, some are 25, some are 24. Here, the stitches, I stuffed it up. So I had to kind of, yeah, I'm fudging it. Yeah, this one I had to make so that it would fit. So it's going to be sort of like this. Oh my God, it's just going to be so beautiful. I can't wait to put it together, but I think it's going to take quite a while. Let me see. Okay, let's see this. So it's going to be something like this. Something like this. There we go. And then have this in the middle. Yeah. And then there's going to have to be some triangles for the end, for the sides. And then little triangles for the corners. So it's going to be a lot of work. But we'll get there, and I will show you the end result when it's done in a while. Let's have a look at the blueberry bush. Ah, look at that. Look at these beautiful blossoms. I'm so excited. Every one of these little blossoms is going to be a blueberry. Yep, I got quite a few. They remind me of the lily of the valley. Lily of the valley. That's a mouthful. Flowers. It's beautiful. So beautiful. And then they fall off. And then Then they've got this little, see the little pokey thing out here? That will become the blueberry once the flower falls out of it. Yeah, it's very interesting. There it is. There's the jasmine flower already. Maybe we'll have an early summer.